Alright, what's up, everyone? Just wanted to point out, this is not financial advice also. Not financial advice, I'm not financial advisor, so don't base anything off these videos. I'm doing it for my own entertainment purposes only. I'm not trying to get you to buy, sell, or hold off anything I say, so don't take it that way. With AMC, I want to jump in because there's so many people, like the boards, there's so much negativity in here right now. It feels shilly. It feels shilly. It feels like there's bots. It feels like there's shills. I'm sure not all of you guys are bots or shills or anything like that. You're just stressed and pissed. And just like life in general, there's going to be people that go with the crowd. Right now, the crowd is telling you this and that. And, you know, and you went with the crowd when you jumped into AMC probably. It was like, oh, AMC is going to make us rich. But people are making it seem like this thing is going to go to zero, or we're just going to get robbed our entire lives. We're never going to make anything, and I just don't believe that. My personal opinion is the dilution sucked ass. Yes, I didn't like it. I'm not a fan of it, but the fact of the matter is the company we were in, that I made my own decision as a grown person. I did my research. I knew it was in debt, and I knew it was a possibility that these things could happen. Sorry, my daughter is freaking out because her wireless went out. What would we do without internet? Anyways, but as a grown-up, I made a decision. I knew I did my DD, knowing full well that the theaters weren't doing well. And the funny part is we all came in and said, we're going to save the company. We're going to save the company. Now we're like, we don't want to save the company. Look at that car. See that? Bel Air. Anyways, so now everyone's like, I don't want to save the company. The company wasn't saved. We okay, I guess if you look at it in a way, yes, we kept them afloat, but it didn't save them. You know, AMC made decisions and they're questionable, yes, with Antara, the reverse split, and I don't want to get it twisted and say, oh, I agree, I love what they've done there, but I also don't think they had much of a choice in some of these situations. The timing was bad maybe, but we don't know the behind the scenes. I'm not trying to get in a full-on argument about how they managed the company. Yes, I don't agree with a lot of it. But in that, also in the same breath being said, I am here, I'm in this position, I don't have much of a choice, so I got to ride it out. So I can either sit here and focus on the negative and be pissed off, or I can find the optimism in it and look at the other side. Okay, well, now that we're here and I don't have much of a choice, I've got to find the optimism and look like, okay, well, maybe. And when I did that, I started thinking, okay, well, that does make sense. Some of this does make sense. We do got to pay out the debt. They do got to get out of this. They got a lot of things they got to do. That is all they can do. They can't really go, you know, without anything short of him just coming out and accusing. And well, actually, earlier in the beginning, I believe he did say that we were being a victim of naked shorting and shorts, and, you know, you can only blow the whistle so many times, no one pays attention, so you got to make steps just to make the company better. While I don't agree 100% with how they do it, they've still got to do it. If you're on the other side, you're an AMC board member, I would probably care a lot more about my stockholders. I would probably bring, I don't know. There's a lot of things I didn't like. I didn't like how when we made the ape, they named it ape. I didn't like how it's kind of like, oh, righty, I'm here for you. Like, it's a CEO talk. I'm not with it. But with that being said, he is still trying to make money for the business, which in turn is still good for us, because as long as the business stays afloat, and I hold on to my shares, my OG shares for many years, at some point, my belief, and who knows, I could be wrong, it rarely happens, but I'm wrong, my wife lets me know, but my belief is that at some point, this thing has to bounce back. How high it bounces back, I don't know. I'm going to keep monitoring that. But at this point, we are due for a bounce. Next week, we should see some sort of a bounce. How high, I don't know. Will they cap it? I don't know. Will they drop shares? I don't know. But it can't go to zero. This is not going to go to zero. So, my personal opinion, there's no way this thing hits zero. I'm not giving you financial advice, and I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. But I've been in this play long enough It just wouldn't make any sense for me to sell at this type of a loss. A lot of us are 20, 30, 40K in the hole, you know, and I'm one of them. So I'm right here with you. I'm not trying to fight you and tell you what you should have done with your money and how to handle your money. But for me personally, I went into this full well knowing that this could happen. I even could go bankrupt. So I am willing to lose the 40K that I'm down. You know, it sucks, but it's what I originally initially thought that if I had put 50K into this total and I lost it, it would suck, but it was what I was willing to bet to change my life and my kids' life, generational wealth. That's what I thought. So 50K I can make back. A lot of you can, a lot of you can't. 50K to some of you, you'll laugh at it like that's nothing. A lot of you got, damn, 50K, I only got 10 shares. Whatever. We're all in the same boat when it comes down to it. So, that being said, I don't want to, I'm not against anyone. I understand you're upset. I understand how you feel about AA and the board and all that shit, but I choose and have chosen to try to find optimism in all this. And like I said a million times, I don't agree with a lot of the shit that's gone on, and I'm not like, oh, I love this guy. I fucking love this CEO. Once this shit's over with, I pull my money out, I'm out. I mean, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. But while I'm in it, yes, I'm going to the theaters. Yes, I'm buying gift cards. Yes, I'm buying popcorn. I'm investing daily. So, making videos. And I just don't want to... Once this thing does pop, I will not be that hardcore. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out of my way to buy popcorn. I'm not going to go out of my way to freaking buy people gift cards from AMC for holidays and shit. So, I'll probably still go to a theater, yes, but I'm not going to go out of my way all out like this. So, just wanted to point that out. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Let's get rich soon. Peace.